What's up, people? Welcome back. Today I'll be reacting to another Abba Preach video. This one is another Jubilee skit. So
I'm more afraid of meeting 20 people or being in front of cameras. I don't know which one's worse.
The teen edition.
I guess they're all like teenagers, like 19 to...
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Also, I have a question for you. How's the video quality? Because I find myself frequently adjusting it based on the lighting around me, and it takes a lot of time and effort, but there has to be an easier way to set it up so that I don't have to touch it, in that regardless of what I'm wearing or the amount of sunlight that's coming in, you guys can have good quality. So I'm curious.
You don't like teenagers and their dating life problems?
No.
Why not?
They don't have problems. I'm just kidding. That's not true.
I digress.
I'm not.
Like, I feel shiny right now.
Bruh.
End of the world.
I'm not serious.
I'd see a pimple on my face. I'm like, oh, bitch. They discovered a new planet.
I'm not serious.
I'd be looking at
Teenagers
my forehead.
have dating problems. That's where a lot of trauma accumulates, during those teenage years in romantic relationships. Is that true, Manny, or are you just making that up?
Oh my God, why is it so shiny? These are making up problems.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. You got problems. I know.
One time I looked in the mirror and I'm like, my nose crooked. And I was like, oh, fuck, they can all tell.
But that's because they broke your face, no?
Yeah. My nose is crooked.
Who broke his face?
But as a 31-year-old, you're like, you know what it is? As a 31-year-old, you don't have
character. But as a 19, you're like,
it's not that. It's not that. As a 31-year-old, I'm like, girls already fucked me. It's okay. They already accepted my nose. It's okay. When you're 18 and you ain't got your dick wet before, everything seems like a bigger problem. Yeah. Right? Ask all the virgins at home right now. They're just feeling like, right?
But yeah, But
once you get over that hump, you start to realize your defects. Like, yo, somebody f***ed me. Somebody else gonna f*** me too.
Once you get over that hump, you get more humps.
Yeah, once you get over that hump, you start humping.
I wouldn't even look at them as defects. I would instead look at them as imperfections.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what it's like dating as a teenager?
Oh, the more they add up, I can feel he's not comfortable with this. Oh, I feel this dude. Oh, poor dude.
Yeah.
And everyone has them. Even if you run into the prettiest girl in the world, there's going to be something about her physical aesthetic that throws you off in some way. And that's okay, because people don't have to be perfect. Whether she has a beauty mark just hanging right here, or one ear is bigger than the other, or one of her teeth is crooked, or one of her teeth.
Those things where
that's okay.
Sometimes you're so self-conscious that when someone does so interest, you're like, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
You're cute. Fuck you.
Shut up.
Fuck you.
You just...
Well, excuse me? Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, I think that's rooted in self-hatred. And of course, they're turning it into comedy, but we've all been there where we run into someone or someone runs into us, and they're able to appreciate something that we have, and we just don't see it. And we almost get offended that they are challenging the perceptions we have of ourselves by appreciating us despite or even because of our imperfections.
But that's when you've been
You're trying to raise me up so you can shit on me. Fuck you.
Yeah, you heard that, right? That's when you've been bullied. Man, bullying, especially at a young age, makes children self-conscious, and they are not able to break out of that self-consciousness as they grow older, unless they seek therapy or unless they engage in deep introspection and come to grips with the fact that the abuse that was inflicted upon them was not their fault. It was not your fault that someone hurt you, that someone mocked you, that someone put you down, that someone made you feel like you weren't good enough.
Nobody thinks I'm beautiful. She didn't do anything. The woman's perfectly nice.
Yeah.
And later on, you're like, why does anybody notice me?
Yeah, But you have a shit attitude. Just like that girl. Oh, he probably likes white women.
I've had this happen. A girl said, "Yo, Abba, what are you doing later on today?" And that's what.
She was not even probably not interested.
I just forgot how to speak. I was like, she's talking to the nigga behind me. The locker.
You? Why you asking me?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to ask me.
When you got that like anxiety and you don't have no confidence, yeah you'll sabotage.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And we've all done it. I've been there too. Lord knows I've been there more than once. I just started embracing the fact. I was hesitant to say fact, but you know what? It is a fact to some people that I am attractive and that I am desirable. Just started embracing it over the past 3 years or so. And I'm going into my late 20s. So we all move at our own pace. But before, I'd have women come up to me, try to flirt, and I wouldn't see the signs. And they would be so explicit. And I would get so nervous, second guess myself, overthink, and end up not reciprocating the attraction, even though I was attracted to them, not letting them know that the attraction was reciprocal because I was astonished. If you're tough, you're just giving or receiving gifts, acts of service.
Acts of service? This nigga doesn't like acts of service?
Yo, who doesn't like acts of service? When a woman does something for you, or when she allows you to do something for her, I think we are seeing the makings of self-sabotaging behavior right now.
That's crazy.
Oh no, you did. Oh no,
acts of service are my favorite.
Of course it is.
You know what? What's that mean?
No, because I know.
What do you know?
What do I know?
Yeah, you're looking at me with that fucking. This is the face he's giving me. Okay, I want you. This is the face.
Oh, I know. That means I know. Okay, I'm. Yo, can you do me a solid? That's you. That's you. You love that shit. That's you.
Amen. Closed mouths don't get fed.
That's you. That's you. That's you, nigga.
That pointing finger is strong.
That's you. It's just making this shit more dramatic than it is.
You really is.
Because the people at home are like, that's him, nigga. That's him.
Say it with me now.
That's
you
it.
right now.
Hey, nigga, you do me a favor?
Right now.
Acts of service.
Now point to the camera and say with me now.
That's you. Stupid.
My thing is, I appreciate it. I appreciate it when people just do things for me, and I enjoy doing things for people, whether it be making them food, whether it be showing up to events, whether it be, delivering things to them when they forgot at home. Little things like that show you have the other person's back, I think are very nice.
I like that, and also words of affirmation. That's one of my top love language. Just say nice things to me.
Yeah, so I think acts of service, me potentially, I think is one of my favorite things, because I think actions always speak louder.
You got to be able to compensate a little bit for all that bullying. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it comes down to me to derive a sense of self-confidence, self-worth, and self-esteem apart from any relationship that I'm in. But that's always nice to have.
In words, personally, what are your thoughts?
I already said my thoughts. That's you, nigga.
There's nothing better than saying something sweet and then preach comes in. All right, let's keep going. All right. Today's sponsor is Scentbird. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but I am not too savvy when it me.
Shout out to Scentbird, but let me skip this because this is like 20 minutes long, and I gotta go to the gym.
Right. It's almost as if it's only about you. Just teenagers, right? They don't have to worry about anything else. They don't have to worry about no bills. And then at the same time, they have things like parents involved. There's school going on still. So it's like interesting.
What is he talking about?
Can we all appreciate how much confidence women take selfies? It's like, I know dudes in their 30s who still can't take a proper picture. Women are 15 being like...
You know, there's a positive correlation, according to science, between the amount of selfies one posts on social media, dating apps, and narcissism. Fun fact. Or at least levels of narcissism.
You went from under. That's contre-plongé. It makes you fat. It's always from above.
From above.
Always from above.
MySpace angles. My apologies. That's I'm 31. I still don't know. But women,
if you work in TV with enough women, you know that they hate contre-plongé. When the camera goes down, it's like, really this shit again?
Yeah. It's not
gonna make my shit look fat.
Yeah.
They don't like that shit.
Look at the picture right there, right from above.
It's all gonna be from above. It's all from above.
Yeah.
All right, that's funny. I want to know that girl.
I'm attracted to you because you shit and I'm a fly, and I think you pretty fly.
In high
Well
school,
played.
Yeah, in high school.
If anyone is not interested on going on a date with women, please leave the circle.
Wow, good for him.
Damn,
Everyone is
he's getting
interested.
stressed out like,
There's no right.
He's a player.
he's lying.
Bruh. There's no good answer for this to go well for him. Like to make him feel better.
Yeah.
If they leave, it's not gonna make him feel better.
Yeah.
If they don't leave, it's not gonna make him feel better.
Yeah.
Because the insecurities he has are inside.
Yeah.
You gotta,
So as for physical attributes,
you gotta heal that shit, whatever it is inside of you.
I usually, prefer someone that is shorter than me. But I'm 5'9". If I strap on some basketball shoes, maybe I'm 5'10".
He can do that. Do you know how? Wait, over 5'6" leave. Okay. You're intimidated by taller girls? Okay. I mean, it is what it is. All right.
He basically told them, if you over 5'6", you gotta go. You know why?
See, I'm 5'11". I lie and say I'm 6 feet sometimes. I don't mind dating a girl that's like 5'9", 5'10". And if we really click and she's kind of bad, then I could date a girl my height. So I guess I have the same like male insecurity too.
He's not gonna feel like he can be comfortable in it. I guess it's one of them power dynamics type of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know the same way like there's some girls are like not above 6 feet, not below 6 feet. Some dudes will be like not.
Yeah, but that shit is crazy because most men are not above 6 feet. Girls in their at least from what I remember in their Tinder profiles, I'm stuttering all over Tinder pro. I remember girls saying, if you're not above 6'2", swipe left. I'm like, girl, self-sabotage.
Not above 5'5".
What's you not above?
Oh, I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, you could be an Amazonian bitch. Yeah, I like getting on my toes to kiss a girl.
Yeah, I could be like that. Let me go get a stool.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah, I said, come on here, big bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Ooh, you a big bitch.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't the same.
I've done that. It's a weird feeling to be like, to grab the girl's head and to look up. Yeah, I've done that. I don't mind.
Yo, you know, I wasn't the same.
I dated a girl that was not taller than. She was like my height.
Different.
Yeah.
Because party mode and shit.
It's more convenient to kiss women that are your height or an inch above or an inch below. Because like bending down, that shit is just weird.
We walking through and everything is all good. And this girl looking at me and I'm looking at the girl and she tall and bigger. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, you a big bitch. And she went, thank you. I'm like, I like the energy.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like, ooh, thank you. I'm like, okay. She knew exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My only that offends me is when big women expect me to pick them up in bed. Bitch, I got a no regular back. I'm not. What do you think this is? This is not.
Trying to blow your back out. Huh?
Yeah. I'll never forget that conversation. This girl, I said, "What are you into?" She's like, "I like getting picked up." Word. I did not even entertain it, did not attempt it.
And those conversations are so important. Asking people what they're into before having sex, that cancels out so much uncertainty, confusion, discomfort.
I was like, what you think this is?
You just
First off,
And also for my fellas out there, get it in text. Always get it in text. In some form or another. Get consent in text.
Position. Unless that dude's way larger than you and like way stronger, you guys are gonna do that for like 30 to 40 seconds.
Always.
It's like when girls say, "Oh, I'll squat on your dick" for like 10 seconds.
you do 4.
You do 5 pumps and you get back down. How many times, guys, you've been there? The girl gets on top. She does the whole third world squat, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice." And like by the time you even get into it, she's already done.
You gotta support her.
Even if you support, even if you support, it's not
training day.
What?
My nigga. You just gotta train. This is what it is.
Yeah, they don't last long.
More often than not, I find that like my social battery sort of like runs out faster than most people. But I still like to go out and like be with people, be around people, spend time with people.
I feel like everybody nowadays loves to describe themselves as an introvert.
Yes.
Everyone.
It's like everybody had ADD. It's like your faces.
Yeah.
Everybody has ADD.
Well, everyone wants to be a nerd.
Everybody's a nerd. No.
Everybody has PTSD.
You got glasses. You're not a nerd.
Everybody has anxiety. Actually, a lot of people have anxiety.
Your vision is just fucked up. You're not a nerd. It's not the glasses. Calm down.
But everybody wants that currency.
Oh, I'm a nerd. No.
I'm an introvert. Like I like to be by myself.
You're not an introvert. You're a piece of shit. Nobody likes you. That's why you're alone.
That was aggressive.
That's aggressive.
That was aggressive.
Yes.
I'm not mad at it. You hard piece of shit.
If you had a deal breaker in terms of love languages, what love language are you not looking for?
Well, he said it, right?
definitely-
The gifts. Gift giving and gift receiving. Acts of service.
Like receiving
I almost said terms of service.
gifts and then anything around the idea of like materialism, right? Because I feel like it says a lot about a person and what exactly they value. Getting gifts and receiving gifts and giving gifts is like what they're striving for in life.
I don't think it's gift giving. I don't think that's what the technical term is called. I think it's called acts of service. Like that love language is called acts of service. Love language. Hold on. Let me look it up. Love languages. List. Okay. Acts of service, yeah. Acts of service. So he's looking at it through a material lens, primarily. Because acts of service could be like, I don't want to use that one. I almost said making me a sandwich. Acts of service could be like you cook your girl breakfast in bed and you bring it to her. Or you take her somewhere to eat. But that's material. I'm saying acts of service. Hold on. Acts of service example. Y'all give me some examples of acts of service. Cleaning your partner's car before they wake up. Taking the kids and leaving your partner to relax with no responsibilities for a few hours. Picking up their mail. Yeah. It ain't just going out and buying them shit.
I think this says a lot.
My top love language. Quality time.
I like quality time. I feel like that one's like
It's pretty fucking generic. It's So what do you like? I like
Well,
shitty
but
time.
that's one of the love languages.
You know, if you could be nagging all the fucking time, you know, we go to a restaurant, you're a piece of shit, you're a douchebag to the waitress. That I crave that. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Like, for example, we watching Netflix, you punch me in the face. Damn. That's amazing.
Okay.
That'd be dope.
My suspicion is when they say quality time, they just mean like when we're together, the person puts their phone away, they're really present, they're really attentive, they're really there.
And I've been with girls who on their phone. Yo, and I've called them out on it too. Like, yo, what are you doing on your phone? Get off your phone. If you want to be on your phone, then let's just like don't be with me.
I imagine there's probably some people who don't need to spend time together, but as long as there's gifts or the person like takes care of the home.
Oh, sugar babies. Yes, of course.
All right.
I don't know why I'm super petty.
That's
man.
okay. I'm not mad at it.
No.
Go
You're just being a dick to
Go
them.
in. Go in.
Oh yeah, sugar babies. Yeah, that exists. That's nice. You know. Yeah, of course. That's typical. People that are well.
Yes, I love quality time. OMG. But even with quality time, you know, you got to be careful with that because that could. I mean, I'm not saying this about him, but that could be an attachment thing too. If you're really like quality time is your thing too much and you always want to be around the person you did and they always want to be around you and you're kind of clinging on to each other, there has to be a healthy balance. That's why I like the combination of love languages, because the more love languages you have, the more I think you could build a sustainable relationship if you find someone who also has an abundance of love languages, not just one.
Gives partners, you know, words of affirmation. Words can hold a lot of weight sometimes, and people.
I hate that shit.
What?
You're so amazing. I hate this shit.
See, there's that self-loathing again. Come on, Abba, we love you, man. You are worth being loved. You are lovable.
Thanks. Please move on.
Yeah. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
One the other day, I made food. Someone's like, "Oh, this food's really delicious." I'm like, "Then eat, bitch."
There's a difference between, yo, the food is really dope, man. Hold on. There's a difference between, this food is really dope. All right, cool thing, no problem, man. I got you. Then, I just want to take this moment to thank you and to say to you how grateful I am.
Yeah, that is.
Here's my thing.
I just want to take this moment to just put you on notice that I really enjoy it. All the time that you put to make this wonderful, such wonderful dishes on display for us today. What is this?
I get what they're saying though. Some things don't have to be said; they are just understood.
This inaugural party is like, yeah, that's what I have a problem with. Something, yeah. But if motherfuckers do it, I let them do it. But I'm like, yeah, thank you.
You get one pass and then move on.
I got some of my friends that are like that.
But they one pass.
It's like I know,
and then move on.
They don't.
I thought you're a wonderful person. Thank you, I appreciate that. No, I don't think. Oh no, bitch! You said it.
Now we squaring.
I accepted it. Move on.
I done took it.
I'm not gonna lie though, even though I'm similar to Abba in that respect. When people pay me compliments, like I'll say thank you, but inside it doesn't really hit with me the same way. Especially compared to like a criticism, the way like a criticism would hit me. And that is definitely something that I have to assess. Because if somebody is going out of their way to give you a compliment and you're the type of person to shrug it off or ignore it or not say thank you or talk about your flaws in response to that compliment, that is not becoming, that is not a healthy response. And in fact, it makes a person who gave the compliment feel like shit, like their judgment, their observations of how dope you are doesn't mean shit. And so you end up devaluing yourself and you end up devaluing them. So definitely be careful with that.
I accepted it. I didn't give you no faces. Now you wanna
because you really have to understand how much I understand. I'm appreciative. No, but you don't get it. It's like, yes, I do. Maybe,
yeah, you know what it feels like?
Yes,
you know what it feels like?
I do.
It feels like somebody's trying to force their shit on me.
I know.
Stop trying to impose your love on me.
Merci. But I want to. Oh my days!
Oh my days!
It really irks the shit
There's
out of
levels to this shit. Like, if I really just want to say I really appreciate you. Hey,
Yeah.
no problem, man. It's
Yeah.
about it. Yeah, all right, thank you.
Yeah,
Cool, we
it's
good.
Here's my thing, and I think maybe this
We
is just
good.
me mentally. I feel like oftentimes words, for me personally, are pretty cheap. I think if you want to show appreciation for something, there's so many actions you can take.
Yes, but I also think the words in isolation from action, they are cheap. Or better yet, when they don't align with action, they are worthless. But when you're in a situation with someone where the words align with actions, that's a powerful combo.
Generally, that are far more.
That makes a difference between relationships that last for years and relationships that end or are chaotic and dysfunctional.
Endearing. For example, if I make a nice meal, you're enjoying it? Say, I really enjoyed the meal. Cool. When we're having the meal, actually eat the food. Go through it. If you're saying you really like it, eat the food. Be present when we're having the meal. Don't be on your phone the whole time. Converse with me. Right? That shows me that you're actually appreciative of the experience itself. Right? You just give me cheap words. I'm like, I don't really care.
Like,
The thing
what
is-
do I do with
But
that?
that's me. That's me.
understand.
And I also say this. I've had partners who needed those words of affirmation. So I did what I could so they could get what they needed.
Wow.
But again, if that's what you need, I'm going to do it for you. But I don't like that shit. The same way I hate gifts.
I know. The other day, I brought him a little
Abba,
box.
don't
I
do
said, I
shit for
gotta
Abba. Just treat him like shit in a relationship. No, I'm playing.
get for you. This motherfucker was so uncomfortable, and that was not really a gift. It was an inside joke we had about some fucking shit, some other video that we did. I brought him. Where the bitch at? You let
Crystal ball?
Yay! I brought you. I was like, oh, what is this? Here's a gift. And then you was so uneasy. It's like, that nigga, calm down. This a joke. Fuck.
Remember that one time when you brought me a box from a fan who gave us a gift?
Nigga.
What'd I tell you?
Yo, you
shit back.
went like Quebec City.
What'd I do?
Shut down.
Yeah.
You shut that shit down.
Yeah. Australia, lockdown.
And you know what the thing is?
And I didn't accept it.
And you know what the thing
I didn't
is?
accept it.
I opened it.
You opened it? What
Yeah.
was it?
You would have hated it.
Yeah.
You would have hated it.
I don't know what it was. You don't tell me. Actually, I don't want to know. But
I was not about to because I know.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, if you're sending us things and everything and stuff with the PO box, I'm the one that's opening it up.
I'm not touching anything. I don't even want to know what it is. Man, listen to 19-year-olds talk about what to look for in dating is just absolute nonsense.
That was my comment from before.
Yeah, because what you like at 19 is nothing going to look like what you like at 28. So my advice to anybody who's out there dating,
I think if you were raised right, then you know. But me, I wasn't really raised right, so I had to, and I still haven't found my princess yet. I was about to say I had to kiss some frogs in order to find my but I'm still kissing frogs, man.
take anything you can get and just try things.
Yup.
You know what I mean? There's things I like today I didn't know I liked until I met someone who did them. And I was like, ooh, I appreciate that in a partner. So that'd be my advice to all the young folks out there who are like, I need a partner that does this. Trust me. I know ladies who are in their like mid-30s who are still thinking like, yo, I didn't know I wanted this in a partner. Or people after a divorce of 20 years, realize like what they need in a partner is completely different than what they had before.
Yup.
So, just be mindful of that, be open. But otherwise, good for the young man. I thought he did pretty well and he was just likable and so was the people.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good Jubilee video.
All right, there you go. If you enjoyed this reaction video or took something away from it, please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if you want me to keep reacting to Abba and Preach. All right, see y'all next time. Peace.